UndergroundHipHopBlog.com exclusive.
It's time. Let's go to the end of the line. When we get there, you get left behind. Then you better hurry up. You can't delay. You better hurry up. No time to stay. You better hurry up. No time to stay. You better hurry up. Cause you got to stay. You better hurry up. Get left behind. Like every year. When the sun don't shine, don't speak on the direction. The streets are mine. Thanks to Einstein, I got a piece to rhyme. You sound like a porcupine. I'm untouchable. I'm a 4-course meal. You're untouchable. This beat will self-destruct. 5, 4. Hold it up. Going on with the cuckoo clock. And I'm thinking with the beat.
My name is Andy Cooper from Ugly Duckling, and I'm from Long Beach, California.
What's up? I'm Young Einstein representing Ugly Duckling from Long Beach, California.
What's up? I'm Dizzy Mother Freaking Dustin. My mom calls me Dustin Troy, and when she's really mad.
Yo, what up? It's Pawz One representing UndergroundHipHopBlog.com. I'm sitting here with the dopest group that I've seen in a long time rock a set live like that with the DJ, not no CD. I'm talking about Ugly Duckling representing Long Beach, California. The energy tonight was real dope. Like, you know, seeing a lot of hip hop shows, not only as a fan, but as an MC and as a critic. You know, you go and you see a lot of people rock. You know, like you said, there's no CDJ. There's no, here's my CD, we rap, we get off. You guys brought a whole different energy, you got the crowd involved through every single song. So that's something that's really kind of rare now. So what I want to do is I want to ask you guys, because there's a whole new generation of cats where we used to go to record stores and find out who was new and who was dope, and we trusted the DJs. So
Keyword, used to, bro.
Used to. So now, these blogs are the outlets for a lot of these kids. So I'm going to cover a lot of basic questions. How does the name come about, as far as Ugly Duckling?
I mean, I came up with the name in, I would say 93, you know what I mean? Me and another partner, Einstein. And it came about just like being ostracized from the whole community as far as what was really going on with hip hop. G-Funk was huge, and it was like, we don't fit in. Look at us, bro. Like Andy Cooper, Einstein, and myself, we don't fit into the hip hop genre. If you look at us as a group, it's gonna be like, y'all ain't hip hop, you know. But the beauty of it is that I believe we're more educated in hip hop and growing up in that genre of the golden era, I should say. I'm not gonna say real or fake hip hop because hip hop people say whatever it is. Yeah. But we took it upon ourselves to be not old school, but true school. True school. And with Andy getting involved in the group and Einstein, as far as production is concerned, brought it to a whole different level. They brought it to a level to it's like, okay, look, if we're gonna do this shit, we're gonna do it right. And Andy's one of the hardest working dudes I know, and he's gonna be like, yo, I'm not patting nobody on the shoulder.
I'm patting him on the shoulder.
I'm saying he's the James Brown of hip hop, but building on that as a group, it comes to a point to where you're like, look, man, there's no tricks up our sleeves. You ain't look. There's no jokes. We love what we do, production-wise, vocally. There's puns in everything we do, and we never wanted to get into an arena that was. We're not gonna fight with the heavyweights. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we got into an arena that we thought was like, okay, Ugly Duckling, this is what we do best, and let's keep doing what we do best.
As far as like the younger generation, for them, the Long Beach they know is Snoop Dogg. So I'd like them to dig a little bit deeper than the surface and get into the, you know, the real shit that's out there. No disrespect to Snoop, he's doing his thing, you know, he's a legend. But I'm saying, as far as the cats that don't know and they're unfamiliar with Long Beach, that's kind of the box that they have, the preconception. So for a lot of people that are familiar, what are you guys working on currently?
Andy's got a secret album that no one knows about. Oh, I think he's doing like a gorilla album or something.
It's an opera.
It's an opera, a hip hop opera. Andy's got something up his sleeve. I have yet to figure it out.
Me and RBX are doing an album.
The twins, Andy Cooper, RBX.
Dropping bombs like Hiroshima.
That'd be dope.
It would be, because, I mean, bottom line is this, like, with UD, we don't care about what's going on outside of Ugly Duckling. You know what I mean? Like, we keep it at a level to where we just worry about us. And at the same time, it benefits us. as a group. I stand by that. We still got one of the sickest live shows ever.
It's true.
And 3 white dudes doing hip hop and traveling the world and do everything we've accomplished. We're not on a major level, and I read an interview that Andy did without me knowing. But Andy broke this interview out, and he no, but he compared it to like, what was your comparison? On B-Shine. You had a comparison, and it was a great comparison. I wanted to know this now. It was a great comparison. He said it was like. You said we had a hardware shop,
You're doing secret interviews about hardware?
Hardware shop, like his interview was like, it's like you have a hardware shop or some weird shit like that. But it came to a point where it's like, look, you keep building and you're independent as a hardware shop, or you want to go big. And Ugly Duckling knows where we're at.
We ain't gonna be no Home Depot, are we?
No, that was the point of the interview.
Yeah, so that was the analogy.
The analogy
We're gonna
is
be like Mr. Cunningham on the Happy Days.
Exactly. We're not here, but we're not here.
Yeah.
We're like right here.
We're like Schneider.
We're like Schneider. No, Andy's like Schneider. Because believe it or not, you look like Schneider. You look like Schneider. You look like Schneider, motherfucker. But bottom line is this: we're at that level to where we're not going to be the hugest group.
Yeah, you don't want to.
We're not going to be the lowest underground. We're working here, and Schneider has a tool belt to make it happen. And all you people watching this shit, I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. Andy Cooper is the heart of Ugly Duckling. This guy, we produce, I rap, but Andy don't sleep. He has nightmares to this day. To this day, that what could have been better on Taste of Secret 4 albums ago. So the heartbeat's there. I'm the muscle. I'm the face fuck. And Einstein's the guy that just sits there and just.
I'm the Mr. Rogers of hip hop.
No, he's a Don Knotts of hip hop. So beyond that, that's real talk. Andy Cooper, I know how he is. He's gonna work his ass off. He ain't gonna sleep. He's gonna dream about shit. He's gonna wake up in the morning, grab his pad. He's on his shit. You know, and that's Ugly Duckling.
I got another question for each of you guys. If you could resurrect one fallen member of the culture, just any element of the culture, one fallen member.
One fallen member of the culture.
If you could pick one fallen member of the culture, who would it be? Across the board. It's rough, right?
A literal person?
One person, yes.
I know people.
I was really holding out for a Gangstar record.
Yeah.
I was really.
Stop. That's the easy way out. Fucking Google's dead. Get the fuck out of here with
Whole
that.
question. Then.
So you would say
a dead person that you wish was still
A
alive.
dead person.
Yeah, somebody who will resurrect.
I didn't hear dead person.
Get back to the hardware shop, man.
Still in the hardware
Hey,
shop.
I worked at National Lumber. When National Lumber closed, Home Depot hired me. I was the hardware manager at Home Depot for 2 years. You don't know about this.
True story.
True story.
True story.
To die.
Chronological scales. You like worked in like 10 places for like 2 years, like when you were 16.
Meat shake, Point Local and Home Depot.
And a gas station.
And a gas station. That's it. That's all I worked for.
You said the one with the cat, with the Incat. Just always said.
Oh no, Incat. Yeah, I was in a spacesuit on Incat. Hydrogen. I'm 40 years old. I can't have 4 jobs. I can't have 4 jobs in 40 years. Cool. Come on, man.
That's one every 10 years.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Incat, Home Depot, National Lumber. All right, look.
So going back to the question, Einstein, you would say Guru? You'd have to
I would
say
say
Guru.
Guru, yeah. I was waiting. I knew it was gonna happen.
I'm gonna say John Lennon.
John Lennon.
John fucking Lennon.
Yo.
Yeah. All right.
So I mean, I know he definitely had an influence on hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as the culture, who would you say?
The culture. I'm gonna go to
DJ, MC, writer.
I'm pretty blessed, bro. No one's died that I really like.
You didn't like MCA?
MCA, of course.
Okay.
Big up to MCA for give us a sample. I did like this on the Ugly Duckling album. Beastie Boys graced us and said, we ain't gonna pay shit for the I did like this sample. But yeah, of course MCA, but I mean.
That's the easy way out.
That's the easy way out.
What about you, Andy? What would you say?
Think of something.
James Brown, dude.
But he was old
MC
though.
Trouble.
MC Trouble. Trouble T,
She wasn't
yeah.
that good. That's just one person I thought of. What was her song? How did it go?
MC Trouble was the rapper from Detroit or Trouble T?
No, it's MC Trouble.
Trouble from Detroit. I want. Yeah.
How did it go?
Oh, hold on, I got one.
She was from
Apache. Rest in peace, Apache.
Gangster
he died last year.
Rest in peace, Apache. What's the song?
Gangster bitch.
I want a gangster bitch.
Yo, was DJ Dusk too?
DJ Dusk.
Yeah, that was a good one too, because that was like our scene and part of our kind of
Dusk actually was real supportive on the UD scene for a while. And then let's go back to Rob. Let's go to Rob One.
Rob One. CBS.
Let's go back old school. You know what I'm saying?
We got us our first gig in LA.
Oh, that's fresh.
We were kids.
Still, rest in peace, Bigger B too. Bigger B.
Oh, Bigger, loud. Come on, man. Bigger.
So that leads me to my next question. Back then, you had to have some sort of following, a dope live show, some kind of name to get put on. How do you guys feel about the whole pay-to-play aspect of hip-hop now, where people could just kind of sell tickets and open up for Ugly Duckling? You know what I'm saying? How do you guys feel about that?
Well, you know what? Whatever you have to do to get a show, you know.
Let me get to the pay-to-play shit, the rock the bell shit, the fucking. But the bottom line is this: you get to a point to where you get like 20 main acts, and then you get everybody to pay to play. I mean, at the point, if you're doing a festival or a show, like, you shouldn't be fucking with no pay-to-play people. You know what I mean? Because what you're doing, why? Because you're taking advantage of these youngsters that want to sit there and sell a ticket for 25 bucks, 50 bucks, so they get that time slot at 11 o'clock when no one's showing up, and they hustle their way to get their name on a flyer or their name on a Facebook shout out. You know what? On some real talk, don't worry about pay to play. No one gets paid to play for free, unless you are at that level in your life or your career that you know you can sell merchandise. You can make your money back for free and headline that event. This pay to play shit, come on man, you're an artist, dog. And I don't care who's booking you or what stage you're on or what festival you're a part of or what club you're in. That pay to play shit, homie, kick it out the door, dog. Get your money.
So how do you guys feel about the underground hip-hop blog? As far as blogs go, I mean, there's a lot of blogs out there that they themselves do a lot of, you know, that you gotta pay to get on the blog. So, you know, we reached out to you guys. You guys shouted back.
It seems to me that in underground culture, when we were young, there were all these independent record labels and ways of making money, like selling your stuff. And I think that that's changed so much that people are looking for revenue streams and doing everything they can. You don't have all these little labels that make a little bit of money here and there. So, you know, it's unfortunate when we consider it in the perspective of what we did when we were younger. But I understand that culture can't exist if there's not money in it. So people just trying to figure out ways to do something. You know, you can understand why that would happen sometimes.
Let me get back to that. There's nothing to figure out. If you're an artist, I don't care where you come from. If you're that artist that believe in what you do, and you got 50 heads that'll come out to you and represent you in a club, and I don't care who you are. If you have that base, you're good. You need those supporters. And beyond that, you need to be able to make sure that supports the next movement, the next club, the next webcast, the next blog, or whatever. Keep moving. Like, you gotta start somewhere. And don't be mad when people just diss your shit because your shit is horrible. They're like, oh, that shit ain't hot. You know what I mean? You get that one shot, but come to the plate with a heavy bat. If you ain't got a heavy bat and you ain't batting fourth and you can't jump into the game on some real shit, get out the game. But if you got that, video-wise, you got videos coming out, you're working on your album, you're working your ass off to make it happen, keep it moving. And at the end of the day, give it your best shot. You might sit on the bench the next week, you know what I mean? But bottom line is, keep bringing that shit to the table. But make sure that everybody around you is supporting you, and it can't be some bullshit, you know what I mean?
So Einstein, I got a question for you. You guys been all around the world a few times. Is there any spot you haven't been that you'd like to go to?
Yes, Israel. We'd love to go there. We'd love to go to South Africa. We'd love to go to Brazil. Would be really nice. I mean, we wrote a song about Rio and everything.
How was that possible?
Moscow too.
Moscow. I'm kind of
You're up in the air.
to go
Up in the air about Moscow.
Moscow and like a lot of Arab countries. I'm kind of
You're Dubai.
Dubai. I don't know. Maybe.
Where did they just have like Lady Gaga couldn't perform?
Oh no, Tel Aviv.
Is it Singapore?
No, Tel Aviv.
Singapore. They're strict there. They're real strict there.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this:
Come here,
being on the road, what's your favorite spot to eat in the whole entire world? All the places you've been. It could be right here in California, Long Beach. It could be in Japan. It could be wherever.
Yeah, Japan is really cool. You know what? Australia is a beautiful place to visit, and the audiences there are very generous, and so that's a lot of fun. But, I think when you're on the road, the adventure of it's real fun, but you're there to perform for people. So we've had a lot of really good shows and audiences in London and like Munich or Berlin, all the big cities in Europe. We have a pretty good following there, so that's always the best shows.
Dope. But as far as the food, I was asking.
You know, you can find what you like food.
Is it like top ramen around the world?
In Europe, they have after the gigs, they have this falafel, which is like a chickpea pita.
Yeah.
Fuck him and falafel. It's all about Nando's.
Yeah, and then in England, there's a spot called Nando's, which is like a better version of El Pollo Loco.
Dope.
Big up Nando's.
So you guys got a radio show called Soul Clap Radio. That's you, right? Dizzy?
Yeah, I'm doing the Soul Clap Radio show, soulclapradio.com. And it's more or less just like me and a good partner of mine. Remember back in the day when you used to sit at your mom's house or whatever, you used to watch your own raps and be on that level. So we're trying to bring that about and just play dope videos and host the show. But at the same time, it is what it is, man. It's 2 hours of fucking videos and me and my man Mike Lars talking shit and clowning the videos, and I'm hoping that we can get more people involved. Next, I don't know if we're gonna air this, but next week we got Newmark coming down.
Dope. DJ
Then after Newmark, we got Z-Trip coming down as well.
That's dope.
So we're just trying to build this radio show, and hope, and soon, what we're gonna do is we're gonna launch the show straight from the Blue Cafe at Long Beach from 2 to 6 on Fridays, and just have live performances
Every week?
Every week.
Wow.
Every week from 2 to 6, the people come perform there. Your Newmarks, your cut chemists, or your just to have an in-house audience.
Pay to play, right?
No, it's not pay to play,
right?
It's not pay.
How many tickets do
I will never do pay to play, bro. I promise you that. Like, I'll do this shit free, and hopefully we get sponsors involved. You know what I mean? So.
Hardware store.
If everybody's watching this, if you want to sponsor, go to soulclapradio.com and hit the donate button. Sponsor. $5, $10, $25, $100.
PayPal?
Yeah, it's on the donation. You can donate. Okay. But our first major gig was at the Madhouse. It holds 1,400 people. We got Z-Trip, we got DJ Newmark, and we got the Alcoholics. Launching the Soul Clap show in Long Beach. So it's going to be a big show.
1,400 person venue in Long Beach?
The Madhouse.
Where's that at?
The Madhouse, Pacific Newport.
Is that new?
It's a hangar. But yeah, this how he don't know shit. You know what I mean?
So I got one last question.
Get out much.
How do you guys, you guys travel all around the world, do live shows and stuff like that. How do you guys show the appreciation back to the fans? Because I know I see you guys interacting with everybody. As far as all around the world, you guys are not uptight. So has there ever been anybody that's always, somebody that's been awkward? Like some awkward fans.
Oh yeah, sometimes people, especially if they're drunk.
Yeah.
Our first tour we ever did in Europe was with the Jungle Brothers, and they were really great performers, but they were kind of standoffish about interacting with the audience because they'd been sort of famous at one point. I mean, they were still famous, but they'd been kind of in the spotlight, and maybe from their standpoint you didn't do that, you kept them. But we've always thought it's really important for groups like us to have that kind of interaction, like you said. Because those people really support you and they really care, so it's a cottage industry, so we're happy.
Yeah, we need, like, the show is for the people. Like, without our audience, we don't have a show because they're giving us half the words back. It's like an energy that
Or an aerobics class.
Yeah. But back to your question though, it has been a little bit weird sometimes in Japan if it's an early show because they have different cultural aspects that we don't really have in the States. Like to them, if you're the last person clapping, it's embarrassing.
Oh, is it?
So everyone's like clap.
Yeah, they turn around.
Everyone stops. And then they don't want nobody to look at them. So.
You guys want to plug in anything? You guys want to do any shout outs?
I bet somebody does.
You want to do any shout outs?
I'm the shout out king. KamikazeAirlines.com. That's kamikaze with an I, not an E. SoulClapRadio.com. LBC.com. Be on the lookout for LBC.com. So it'll be the biggest like Long Beach production showcases cracking.
That's what we do.
I got so many eggs in the basket. I know Andy's probably working on like Van Halen or some shit. He's so secretive. He just says I'm working. Like you don't know what Andy's going. He might be going back right now.
What are you doing?
Andy's on some secret shit.
It's a hip hop musical called Pay to Play. Like all the people arguing. I will not pay. You will pay. I will not pay. You will pay.
But look out for the next compilation, Arena Rap. Coming at your doorstep at $19.99. Arena Rap. You can see that shit on all the late night commercials. Arena Rap is coming soon. But you know, Kamikaze Airlines, fucking SoulClapRadio.com. Einstein. What are you?
I want to say big up to UndergroundHipHopBlog.com.
Oh, come on, man. Hip Hop Blog's been doing it for me for a minute, so you're not gonna cheat me on that avenue. Underground Hip Hop Blog been murdering. They've been supporting Blown Celeb. Thank y'all for showing that video and the video. Yeah, exactly. Swiss Precise, the vid and everything else. But more importantly, we're about to hit the Warped Tour. We got 7 dates. So make sure you hit Facebook, Blown Celeb. We're doing like we're doing Vegas, Chula Vista, Ventura, Irvine, San Diego, San Francisco.
All the sands.
All the sands. We're getting essayed out. But beyond that, Prime Element is also on the bill. So Kamikaze Airlines is taking over the Back to Basics stage on the Warped Tour. We got 3 acts, and we're running it for like almost a month and a half, 2 months. So that's it. And support and whatever Andy's doing with the Gorillas, and like I think Andy's got a song with like. I think he's working with Led Zeppelin. I'm not sure, but Andy's on some secretive shit. Like, I'm so tired. I've been sleeping. I've been working all day. So.
What's up? This is Andy Cooper.
And I'm Young Einstein.
My name is Dustin McFarland, aka Dizzy Dustin. The best hip hop blog website in your fucking area.
F words.
F words always works.
We appreciate your time, Ugly Duckling. My name is Pawz One. UndergroundHipHopBlog.com. Peace.
UndergroundHipHopBlog.com exclusive.